Good morning, little explorers. Today we are visiting the beautiful green leaf forest. The air is fresh and the leaves are still wet from last night's storm.
Meet Momo, the panda cub, and his best friends, Zip the squirrel and Kiki the monkey.
They love exploring the woods when the sun begins to shine. Wait, did you hear that? A tiny, faint sound was coming from the bushes. Momo stopped in his tracks, his large ears twitching with curiosity. Under a giant oak tree, they found a tiny, fluffy blue bird. The poor little thing was shivering on the cold, damp ground, looking very lost. The baby bird looked up at a high, swaying nest at the very top of the tree. It was so far away. Momo felt his heart skip. Momo looked at the tall tree and gulped. He wasn't a very good climber.
And the height made his knees feel like wobbly jelly.
Kiki the monkey and Zip the squirrel saw their friend's fear. They stepped forward and placed their paws on Momo's shoulders to give him strength. Momo looked at the crying baby bird one more time. He knew he had to be brave. He took a deep shaky breath and nodded. He looked down for just a second, and his head started to spin. But then he heard something from below. It was his friends. Zip and Kiki were cheering at the top of their lungs. You can do it, Momo! You're almost there.
Their voices gave him new courage.
Momo reached the highest branch near the nest. He carefully crawled across the wood, making sure the little bird was safe and warm.
With a gentle touch, he placed the baby bird back into the soft, cozy nest.
The little bird chirped happily, finally back where it belonged.
Momo let out a big sigh of relief.
He looked around and realized he wasn't scared anymore. The view from the top was actually beautiful. Descending was much easier with a happy heart. Momo climbed down safely and was immediately greeted with big hugs from his proud friends. They stood together under the clear blue sky. Momo learned that being brave doesn't mean you aren't scared. It means helping. What is one brave thing you did today, even if it was small? Share your story in the comments below. See you next time, little heroes!